Welcome to Hockeytown. We're here with Steve Rosenbloom following last night's exciting double overtime victory in Game 5. Steve, Joel Quenneville shook up his defensive pairings last night and also seemed to emphasize a little more of an offensive push from the defenseman. It paid off. There were 2 goals by the defenseman, but it also left the Hawks a little vulnerable. Is this something they need to be concerned with heading into Game 6?
They created a goal on both ends. Johnny Oduya made a pass from about below his goal line against the boards, and he ended up finishing the play 185 feet forward, right at Jonathan Quick's crease. But then later on, when Duncan Keith was cheating in, he got caught, and it led to a Kings goal. But the Hawks had nothing else to do. There was nothing to hold back. They had to pin the Kings in. The Kings were getting out too quickly. They couldn't let the Kings go down the middle, and the Hawks had to make the Kings pay for whatever sloppy passes they were going to make. Hawks defensemen are faster. They have an ability to contribute offensively. There was no reason not to let them do that.
So it looked like it took everything the Hawks had to pull out a victory in Game 5. If that's the best they can do, what reason do we have to believe that they can come back in a stronger way for Game 6?
I think, well, yeah, if you want to be a believer, if you just look at the fact that they're the defending champions, I wouldn't really look at last year's series against Detroit. That Wings team was all banged up, much like last year's Kings team was. This year's Kings team is tougher down the middle. It's healthier. It's more dangerous. And they can skate with it, the Blackhawks. The Hawks are not used to having a team that can skate with them. And I guess if you're looking for something else that is a little bit of sunshine that Stevie Sunshine brings you, it's the fact that the only power play goal last night was scored by the Hawks instead of the Kings. The Kings had killed the Hawks on the power play in the 3 previous games.
Steve, thanks for joining us. We're going to take a look now at something from the locker room last night. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of back and forth the whole game, and I thought we had some really good pressure there in the third and in the first overtime, and it was a nice passing play to finish it off.
Things looked pretty bleak after the second period. What did you guys say in intermission, and what does it say about the character of this team to come back like that?
Yeah, we know we got a lot of character in this room, and we had a good start, and then they were able to battle back and take the lead. So we knew we weren't out of it. It was right there, and stayed positive, and we got one there in the third, and sure enough, we were able to find a way in overtime.